If your day was music, how would it sound? Two short pieces of music will be presented, with a short silence in between. One represents a highly active person and the other one represents a less active person. Can you tell which one represents the highly active person? The second piece represents the highly active person. These pieces of music were produced with motion data recorded by sensors worn by two 75-year-old persons. Data is processed to extract the mean absolute deviation, meaning the amount of movement, and activities such as lying, sitting, upright position, and walking. These simple activities can tell something about daily behavior at different timescales. The greater timescale is day and night. The night is mostly spent lying, with occasional small timescale events, possibly visits to the toilet. During the day, there are activities with durations of medium timescale. The low activity person may have medium timescale activities such as breakfast, some energetic activity, a nap, and spending the afternoon resting. The highly active person may as well start slow, with a breakfast routine, to spend the rest of the day engaged in moderate activity. Music has a similar structure. This music piece starts with a melody. A similar melody follows. These are two melodic phrases. Each melodic phrase is composed by cells, which are groups of notes of the same duration. Likewise, these cells are composed by notes. This structure has three timescales: melodic phrases, cells, and notes. Back to the daily activity data, the amount of movement and activities can be summarized in a single structure with segments at three timescales. Each segment represents an activity. For example, the latest activity shown in the music for the low activity person is the nap, while the highly active person, after a slow start, keeps constant moderate activity through the rest of the day. Each activity becomes a musical note played by a bell. The lowest notes correspond to the segments at the greater timescale, while the higher notes correspond to the segments at the smaller timescale. Drums and cymbals play as activity increases. Tempo, or the speed of the music, corresponds to the amount of activity during the whole day. Here it is again, the music for low activity. The music of the body tells how good physical activity was during a period of time. It may also have therapeutic and well-being benefits. Here's the music for the highly active person. The software is on the internet at gitlab.jyu.fi/JUIGMEND. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Juan Mendoza. Thanks to Andy, Jeff, Timo, Lotta, and Seb.